Patay matapos manlaban ang isang high-value target at narco-politician sa ikinasang operasyon ng PNP at CIDG sa Fort of Batangas. Kinilala ni PNP Chief General Guillermo Eleazar ang nasawi na si Montasir Sabal, dating mayor ng Talitay, Maguindanao noong 2010 hanggang 2013. Ayon kay General Eleazar, may 2 warrant of arrest ang suspect sa kasong may kinalaman sa pagbebenta ng illegal na armas at illegal na droga. Supplier din umano si Sabal ng armas ng mga terorist ng BIFF. Mapayapa namang naaresto si Sabal sa Fort of Batangas ng mga CIDG. Ngunit habang sila ay nasa biyahe patungong Camp Crame, bigla na lamang itong nang agaw ng baril, kung kaya't binaril din siya ng pulis. Naisugod pa sa ospital ng San Juan, ngunit idineklara na itong dead on arrival. Sasampahan din ng kaso ang 6 na kasamahan ni Sabal na naaresto sa operasyon, na kilalang sina Noraida Nandang, Muhaldim Makaram, Aika de Aziz, Aileen Companya, Suharto Manico, at William Santos. Kasalukuyan na silang nakakulong sa detention facility ng CIDG-NCR. Nakuha sa posisyon ni Sabal ang 6 na matataas na kalibre ng armas, mga bala, magazine, 400 grams na shabu, mga ID cards at 200,000 pesos cash, at iba pang mga dokumento. Ayon pa kay Eleazar, kanila pang inaalam kung posibleng gagamitin ang mga armas sa darating na eleksyon. Sangkot din si Sabal sa Davao City bombing noong 2016. Nakita din sa record na dating miyembro si Sabal ng PNP Special Action Force noong 1998 hanggang 2010 bago siya tumakbo sa politika. Di umano bihasa din si Sabal sa pakikipaglaban at isa rin siyang sniper.
I'm pleased to share with you the result of another successful operation by the PNP against wanted persons. At 7 o'clock last night in the port of Batangas, an arresting team of CIDG operatives from the NCR Regional Field Unit arrested a former town mayor of Maguindanao and 6 other persons aboard a Roro passenger vessel with a large cache of high-powered firearms and a sizable quantity of illegal drugs. Ex-Mayor Montasir Sabal of Talitay, Maguindanao was the subject of 2 separate alias warrants of arrest issued by Honorable Kasan Abdul Rahman, Executive Judge of RTC Branch 27 of Cotabato City for violation of RA 9165 illegal drugs and illegal possession of explosive RA 9516. The arrest of ex-Mayor Sabal and his companion is part of the continuing effort of the PNP, primarily through the CIDG under Oplan Pagtugis, to account for wanted persons with outstanding warrants of arrest. Sabal and his 3 companions, namely Noraida Nandang, 43 years old, Muhalidin Mukaram, 36 years old, and Aika de Aziz, 34 years old, were on board a white Toyota Innova aboard Roro passenger vessel MB Reina de Luna 4 in the port of Batangas when CIDG agents from the Regional Field Office NCR, backed by operatives from CIDG Batangas, Batangas PPO, PIDEG, and Philippine Ports Authority served the warrants of arrest. Confiscated from Sabali's companions were all of these you are seeing in front of you. 1 M16 Colt AR-15 with serial number ML63410. Hindi ko na isahin pa, pero as you can see, may 30 caliber, may 50 caliber, tapos meron pang another 3 long firearms and another 2 short firearms. A total of 6 firearms. Meron din tayo nakuha ng mga iba't ibang ammunition of different calibers, maraming magazine, shabu, more or less 400 grams, and meron din yan nakalagay na cash amounting to 200,000 pesos of different denominations, several cell phones, several IDs, and other documents. In a follow-up operation, the rescue team intercepted Sabal's 3 other companions in a backup vehicle identified as Eileen Companya, 45 years old, Soharto Monico, 28 years old, and Wilson Santos, 41. So, yung iba dyan ay nakumpiska doon sa isang vehicle. So, lahat doon sa 2 vehicle, ito lahat ang ating na-confiscate doon sa Nissan Navara, pati na rin doon sa Toyota Innova. On the following day, kanina madaling araw, June 17, 2021, at around 5:20 in the morning, along Domingo Street, San Juan City, while being transported to CIDG RFU NCR in Camp Crame, Quezon City, Sabal tried to escape by grabbing the firearm of his police escort. The scuffle between the suspect and the police escort resulted for the latter to be hit and fatally wounding Sabal. The suspect rushed at San Juan Medical Center and attended by physicians thereat. All efforts were exerted to revive the suspect. However, he was declared dead at around 6:13 in the morning. Accordingly, Sabal was former member of the PNP Special Action Force from 1998 to 2010 and with specialized trainings on intelligence, urban counter-revolutionary warfare course, explosive ordnance disposal, and sniper's course. He is also included in the National Watch List on illegal drugs. CIDG is closely looking into this case as another possible attempt by partisan armed groups to beef up armaments as they prepare for the coming 2022 election. Although we are not discounting other possibility of criminal involvement of this group. Intelligence reports showed that he was one among those involved in the Davao City bombing that happened last September 2016, which is an act of terrorism, and further disclosed that he was a full-time supporter and serves as one among the suppliers of armaments and explosive to BIFF. So, itong pagkaka-neutralize sa grupo na ito, particular, dito kay Montasir Sabal or alias Sabal, ay napakalaking effort ng ating PNP led by CIDG with information coming from other agencies or ating mga counterpart. Kung makikita natin, para makuha natin yung ganitong mga baril and pati na rin shabu and siya na merong warrants of arrest, isang sa illegal possession of explosive na walang piyansa, and then another one is illegal sa drugs. Isa siya sa kinukonsider natin na high value targets, considering that he was a former police officer recruited and trained by Special Action Force on explosive ordnance disposal and sniper's course. At siya nga ay identified to be one among those who have planned the bombing in Davao City in September of 2016. So, we are now open for your question, and joining me is the Director of CIDG. I would like to commend and congratulate the operatives of CIDG as well as those who have supported this effort, the PDEG, and in coordination with the Philippine Ports Authority and Batangas Provincial Police Office. You are now, yes?
Hi, Sir. Patricia po. Sir, saan po specifically in Maguindanao, former mayor?
Yes, Talitay. Yes, oh. Talitay, Maguindanao. He was the mayor in 2010 to 2013.
And sir, kailan pa po na-issue yung warrant of arrest against him? Nagtago po ba siya? Nahirapan ba tayong hanapin?
Actually, alias warrant of arrest dated February of 2021. Itong alias warrant of arrest na pinagbasihan natin ng pagsasagawa ng surveillance and manhunt operation against the suspect. So, sa date na nakalagay dito, the date of commission offense was in 2018, August 3 of 2018.
Sir, paano po ulit natin, paano sir ulit yung naging participation niya doon sa bombing? Siya po ba yung isa sa mastermind o kung ano po ba?
Yes. Doon sa informasyon na nakuha natin, kasama siya doon sa planner, pati na rin sa grupo na involved doon sa bombing noong 2016 sa Davao City. These are the result of the investigation as well as intelligence gathering by the PNP in coordination with our counterparts from the armed forces of the Philippines. And ang pinagbasihan din naman yan is yung kanyang training din na nakuha niya nung siya nasa Special Action Force. Actually, may mga kaso siyang hinarap. Well, he was the mayor and the Supreme Court upholds the conviction of the suspect, Sabal, being the Talitay mayor. He was also considered as a narco-politician, guilty of dishonesty and neglect of duty. That is why order for his dismissal was issued and affirmed by the Supreme Court. So siya yung mga nitong mga una na napasama doon sa mga sinasabing narco-politician. And ang basis naman natin noon is nagkaroon talaga siya ng kaso at warrant for his arrest for illegal drugs as well as illegal possession of explosives.
Kailan ulit siya sir na-dismiss from office?
2017. The decision was issued on November 2018, and the order dismissing him from his post was in 2017.
Sir, na-pinpoint ba natin yung naging motive nila for the bombing noong 2016 naman? Naungkat ba natin, sir?
Ano bang? Yes. Doon kasi doon sa informasyon na kuha natin, isa rin siya sa mga sinasabing mga supplier ng mga armaments sa an explosive to BIFF. Kaya nga, yun yung naging pagbasihan natin. That is why he was found to be one among the planners in the bombing, na BIF naman talaga ang nag-claim na responsible doon sa bombing na nangyari na yun.
And sir, ako last for my part. Sir, ito pong mga nakuha natin from him and his cohorts. Ano ulit, sir, yung motive? Bakit ang dami nilang dala? Na-mention nyo kanina, sir, for the elections? Are they planning?
Well, yun ang isang tinitingnan natin kasi nga, alam naman natin na malapit na eleksyon. And identified siya na nagsusupply ng armaments and ammunition sa BIFF. So, tinitingnan natin itong connection niya. As we all know, itong mga gamit na ito, pag napunta dun sa mga sa grupo na pwede magamit sa eleksyon and other terrorist act, malaking bukol sa atin yon sa peace and order. That is why napakaganda na sa ngayon pa lang na neutralize na natin or nakuha na natin itong mga gamit na ito para hindi pa makapunta doon sa pwedeng maging instrumento o maging reason ng kaguluhan, not only in Mindanao, kung saang lugar man na pwedeng dalhin itong mga ito.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, good afternoon. Sir, balikan ko lang yung details. So, mapayapa siyang naaresto. Unfortunately, pagpunta na ng presinto nang biglang mang-agaw ng barel.
Tama yun. 7 p.m. nung siya ay naaresto. Kung titignan kasi natin, mula nung gabi na yun, nagkaroon ng follow-up and then dinala ito sa Batangas para sa mga inventory. And it was only early in the morning when he was being transported. At doon nagkaroon ng pagkakataon para magkaroon ng commotion and scuffle na nag-ago ng baril. So, meron siyang nabaril na isang kasama natin, pero meron mang best at hindi naman tumagos at maayos naman yung ating pulis na nakasama doon sa sasakyan.
Sir, saan ulit siya na aresto exactly and saan siya dadalhin na presinto?
Naaresto siya sa may Port of Batangas. Kasi nga sila ay on board Aroro na aalis ng Batangas. Accordingly, pupunta ng somewhere in Visayas. So when they were arrested, together with his companions, bali dalawang sasakyan sila at doon nga nakita yung mga baril, so pre-process at dinocument. At nung pabalik na papunta sa Manila, itong madaling araw na doon na nagkaroon. This operation, which resulted in na death of a suspect, the Internal Affairs Service, in its motu proprio investigation, will be conducting an investigation. So nagbigay na rin tayo ng ating directive or guidance sa Internal Affairs Service, just like any other operations that resulted in the death of the suspect or policeman or nagkaroon ng putukan na magsagawa ng appropriate investigation.
Sabi sir, papunta ng Visayas pero galing ng Port of Batangas. Meaning sir, nakakapag-operate na sila dito at umaabot na mula Luzon hanggang Visayas yung
Yes,
kanilang
saka
mga
pati
transaction.
nailalagay nila talaga sa sasakyan. Kung hindi nga lang sa magandang informasyon on their whereabouts para makapag-serve tayo ng warrant of arrest, hindi natin makikita itong mga gamit nila or mga armaments na ito. So pabalik yun, papunta dito sa Metro Manila. Coming from Batangas, doon nagkaroon ng insidente dito na sa may bandang San Juan na nagresulta sa pagkamatay nitong suspect.
Ano po yung status ngayon nung tatlo pang ibang naaresto na kasamahan niya?
Nandito lahat. They were arrested.
Okay.
And these are being documented so that appropriate cases will be filed against them before the office of the city prosecutor.
Okay.